Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright. Cool. That's do its thing. What's up, Knife? We are officially streaming on Twitch and YouTube tonight. We'll see how it goes. I have no clue what I'm doing. What's up, Velocity? Always on Twitch. What's up? I have to figure out a lot, but yeah, hop on Twitch. Can't get it. Do I? Not gonna take me a second here. Gotta mess with some things. What's missing? What? A green logo? What does that mean? 2 streams at once. Double the views. What do you mean a green logo? I don't understand. 2 streams at once. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I don't know how to do it yet. There you go. It's weird because, like, I'm looking in Restream, so I have to, like, hop over to Twitch. I was, like, throwing myself off. Okay, so I don't want that open. It's gonna throw me off a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try to just run Restream so I don't lag myself out. My connection's not amazing right now. What do you mean Knife's watching without sound? How do you tell he's watching without sound? How you do that, man? Oh, must be because it's on Twitch. Well, he's probably got it muted because he's on YouTube and Twitch. It's gonna throw me off a bit because I can't see, like, I can see that you guys are chatting from YouTube or Twitch, but it doesn't actually, it's not like I'm actually using Twitch currently. It's kind of interesting. Which is broken for me where I have to change shit in my settings now. You're over here breaking Twitch, aren't you? Any charcoal spawn? Nope. It's a badge you can set, but it means you're listening without sounds. I think we're pretty much ready to go to New Game Plus 5. I think I probably want to farm some Mantis weapons so I can get an infused axe before making it harder. So I might do that off stream a little bit. Hello, Mickey. Mickey Joe. Hope you're having a good night. He's back and forth. I mean, for me, it's just changing, like, what? Just has, like, a YouTube emblem on your thing. Oh, that's what we have to do. We need clay. I knew I needed something. Actually, why use that when I could just use this? Yeah. Seems to be working. Let me know if anything goes crazy on YouTube or Twitch, because I don't currently have them open. I just am using Restream, so I don't lag myself out more. It's a little bit more intensive on the computer.
I believe!
So I might have to mess with things as we go. It's kind of weird not seeing how many, yeah, I made you mod. You asked for it. Jumping around like a monkey. Uh-oh. I guess we gotta kill these guys. Bring it. Oops.
I'm pretty sure it's poisoned or funny. Am I wearing Nat cologne or something?
Close. Did I actually hit it? What the heck? I don't know why I'm blocking like a moron. I hate your attack speed slows.
You poisoned me.
Why is there an ant up here? What the heck? What are you doing here, man?
I don't feel so good.
No, don't you run away now.
Poison.
Okay, let's just kill the infused one. No! Alright, now we're good. You're so annoying. Attack me. Yikes. No, you have to read 2 chats now? No, it's all on one. I'm using a program called Restream. So it like puts everything on the same. I'm not even on, I don't even have Twitch or YouTube open at the moment. Science? Oh, I'll take it. Oh, another infused wasp. Yay.
Science, you were off the hook.
I don't know why I'm... Okay, well, we're going down. Hey. We're going down.
I'm getting ticked off.
Are you, Max? Are you? He's ticked off, yo. There it is. Oh, good. My whole inventory's full. Dang it. Ay, ay, ay. What a moron. Kind of defeats the purpose of trying to get an inventory full of clay if we don't have any room. Take my rage out on you. That was cool. Oh, there's a cone and a waffle. Oh yeah, I don't have my baby ant with me. I put it away with messing with stuff. I miss so much random stuff. Might just stay in YouTube. You do you, man. Makes no difference to me. It all shows up the same.
Careful with that roly-poly. They're not as cute as they look.
Yeah, I guess we left right at night too. Even better. It's actually useful now. Charge attacks aren't worthless. Two-shot everything after doing a charged attack. Why not? Too easy. I'm mostly messing with Twitch just to see if I get new viewers or anything. Throws me off not seeing YouTube though. 'Cause it doesn't tell me how many like people are currently watching the stream or anything. It doesn't really show me anyways. Huh. Kind of watch. Interesting. Guess doesn't matter how many viewers I have. Just stream. Why can't you be major? I really want spicy made, spicy damage up best, and charge attack would be really cool. Be a very cool setup. Oh, it's like, why is there no room? Moth fuzz? All this garbage. So much random junk. Do this. That makes sense. Alright, well I guess we'll wait till night now. I'm completely full, like my inventory. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't have like full chests of everything, but I got a lot of full chests of things. That was when, oh hey, there's nothing in there. That's where the rocks and stuff should be, or the clay. That's how I used to have it, duh. That's how it used to be organized. But yeah, lots of things. I'm a hoarder. I keep it all. Every bit of it. YouTube playing and I can chat and Twitch. Doesn't make any difference to me. It's not like there's any benefit currently for having Twitch over YouTube. Till I figure out what to do. Twitch is way better for chat. Oh, 100%. I don't have anything set up for it, though, is the... So you're not getting, like, major value currently, but it's not bad. I just like the chat better overall, too, so... And the hope is that there's maybe extra viewers. More people to bring to the YouTube. Is the goal. YouTube's better for data? Interesting. Never would have guessed. You can easy react onto someone's message. True. You can't really, you can at them, but yeah, I like the replies. I definitely know what you're talking about there. It's really nice to just be like, at this person. Or like, just reply to a specific message. Let's go up the thing, actually. I prefer it too as a viewer. And the fact that you can do like cool, like built into it, you can do polls and all that stuff. And you can do channel points really easily. Finally caught another live, nice. Welcome in, Sakone. Or Seacone. Emotes for sure. Internet by August 10th, so I can watch with internet. That will be a game changer. Oh yeah, sick. Yeah, I need to add the emotes, I forgot about that. Need like too many combat ones. Oh, sick one. Duh. Yeah, I mean, if you're a mod and you can add them, that's all good. Emotes are definitely better on Twitch than YouTube as well. Stupid handle I used as a kid and too lazy to ever come up with a new one. I know the feeling. Timber Builds is just my dog's name, and I build things. Super original. Should be able to do a decent amount of building and randomness tonight. And whatever else happens. I was Ducks Kill 06 for a really, really long time. Because I'm an Oregon Ducks fan. So Ducks Kill and 6 is my favorite number. I was that in everything for ages. It'll take some getting used to this new like setup watching the stream. It's quite different than YouTube. Need like 6 monitors. Just went to New Game Plus, within 2 minutes got killed by Sour Blast. Yeah. Welcome to your new hell. Honestly, one, it just takes a little while to get used to it, but you're gonna get one shot for a while. The best advice I can give you is, as soon as possible, get a baby black ant pet. And just bring that around with you everywhere you go. It gives you 50% or 25% something damage resist. It's like the most overpowered thing currently in the game. And it gives you a ton of storage space as well. Because I'm an idiot and I keep forgetting to bring him. I put him away because I was doing stuff in the sandbox and he gets attacked by the ant lions. What's wrong with his name? Is it just because his Twitch name is slightly different? Velocity DD. He's just T. A little more Y. It's not nice. I'm just trying to collect clay, man. Velocity's already taken. Rough life. Run! Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. But it's a sacrifice he's willing to make to be on Twitch instead of YouTube, so. Yeah, I was happy my Twitch actually like worked with the same name and stuff. Alright, come here. Need to upgrade this staff again. Oh, Crazy's here. You pick Velocity, because I love dragons and nice. I love building and timbers, so. It also fits the thought process. He likes to high velocity attacks. Oh, jeez. He's got a Twitch too. Radical random roaches. Say that 10 times fast. What kind of can of worms have we opened now? This is my Twitch account. I'm not okay with the name. Radical random roaches. You're gonna have to change your name to Kinda Radical now, like. you guys. I thought, hey, I'll get some new viewers going to Twitch. All I've gotten is my viewers again. Just double the viewers. But they're all the same. Gotta love it. What's up, Arrow? Welcome in. You're having a good night. Velocity is a better gamer tag than I ever really had. Mine were always garbage.
Hey, don't let that tick get you.
I'm creative when it comes to building, but not when it comes to gamer tags. Oh. Wait, where'd he go? Ah! I can't decide if I'm gonna upgrade this or not. Probably should. Be so much better at level 15 with Bonk. Where am I going? This way? Yeah. Only the creator. I am the creator. I'll have to do it after stream. Hey! It's not nice. Ha, get in the water. Die in the water. Nerds. Yeah, just got off grounded. What about you? Just got on grounded. Been ready to play all day long. Had to go grocery shopping. I got a grocery cart full of food. Not like excessive, just like up to the top. $460 with the discounts that we get for being a Safeway member. Like, it's so expensive. It's ridiculous. I sound like an old man complaining about grocery prices, but I know everyone feels it. Alright, everyone's thoughts. Should I upgrade this club to 15? Whoa. Inflation is real. Are those burners? Emotes that you've randomly found on Twitch? If they are, that's amazing. They sure look like it. It's really small, though.
That was refreshing.
Pretty close. I would say that's a burner. Oh, let's get my ant before we go over. Oh, nope. Love me a burner, man. Best things ever. Why are you over there? I don't want you over there. Stuck in a weird wall. So if he's in the wrong spot, he'd just get attacked. Let's recover. Where is he at? One of these said clay on it. I swear. Why do these load in so horribly slow now? I hate that. I added a couple people's names. Alright, there he is. I heard him. Hey, bud. You made it. Ant makes life so much easier. I couldn't find the video you were telling me about to help get the pagoda base started. Let's see. I'm gonna lurk in the background. Sounds good. Check that video out. It's a very brief moment, so it's not like literally gonna show you the exact thing, but that video has a little portion where I like show how to set up the wall a little bit. Alright, as I was saying, should I upgrade this club to level 15? I'm thinking I probably just should. It just feels lame to have 4 clubs. And I really doubt that the antlion sword's gonna be like all that good. Why can't that be spicy damage? Best. Otherwise it's really good. So close. So far. Like that's stupid too. Sour attack is literally worthless. I feel like the bow damage is like good enough. I mean, that's gonna be like the same damage as that. Eh. Join the Discord. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should. Question is, how do I share the stream? What is it saying it's called? Sorry, give me one sec. Yeah, weird. Does this let me... I'm gonna share it. Guess I can do this. I need to be better about going into the grounded. Sharing things, man. Share. There we go. At least I can switch to this real fast. That's easy. Oh, dude. I wish I had the Twitch chat. I almost want to do like both the chats at the same time because it just looks so much better. Yeah, like join the Discord pinned. Ugh, everything about Twitch is just so much better. Sounds good, Knife. Peace out, man. Thanks for chatting both things tonight. We'll catch you on the next one. Alright, let's just, I'm gonna have to make some more of these, aren't I? Oh, dude, look at all this. I'm the best. 76. Waffle Man, what's up? Welcome in. Oh, this is gonna be painful. So much. Ugh, I can't even do it all the way. 76 is still not enough. Oh, that's so painful. Let's go see how much damage this does, though. I better one-shot everything. Actually, we'll go to sleep first. I mean, I like it, but it makes more sense to just do this and stream on both. realistically. Every time I've done a poll, the majority of the people are from my YouTube. But I also am not going to make as much money on YouTube, or on Twitch, as I would on YouTube. Because you have to get like 75 concurrent viewers for an extended, like a long time, to become partnered on Twitch. So like starting out for me, I do a lot better just getting this stuff onto YouTube.
Meals on wheels.
Yeah, I'm not saying the grounded is the part, but YouTube in general is going to be a better platform for me to continue on it, is all I'm saying. Nothing about the game specifically that I'm playing. The more thing I'm saying is that I get ad revenue on YouTube. I get literally nothing on Twitch till I'm partnered, unless someone like Twitch subs, like people start Prime subbing. But that's not going to do as good as just straight views on YouTube anyways. Hello? Hey. Face red, droopy eyes. Do you have telepodies? Yes, I do. I have not set up enough of them, but I have a decent amount set up. It's one of the projects I need to work on here soon. It's getting my teleporter base set up. I probably have like 20 of them though. Well, that wasn't even the right thing. Alright, it does good damage. We're still needing an entire level. Does pretty good damage. What is this? Just spicy. Hey. Crazy's gotta BRB again. He's burbing. Also, welcome in, Little Kick and Drav Fun. Dre Fun. Stay away from that.
This is awesome!
Life will be a lot easier when I get all these telepodies set up, but I was planning on making like a little base at each location, but that's a lot of bases. Well, I want them everywhere. I like Twitch, I just hate the ads. I know you can pay to have them removed, but still don't like that, yeah. I'm on New Game Plus 7, and let's just say you end up having a lot of telepodies because there's nothing to buy, right? I have a million raw science now. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize I was using the wrong club. Oh, that was worthless. Leave me alone. You missed, sucker. But ad blocker helps me. Not on Twitch, though. I don't think it would. At least not for a little while. I have to stream a lot more consistently on it. Whoa. Why is that doing that? What's up, fancy? Oh. That should not be the one. Is that one? Okay. Yeah, I always carry one around with me, even though I always forget to use it, and then I have all of these set up, but there's only like 5 or so that go to any place specific. Currently, the vast majority of them don't have anything set up on the other side. I just have all the boss arenas essentially set up now. How much are we gonna need? 23 more. Drop the Twitch link. That should drop them in both. If I understand this program correctly. Yeah. Looks like it did it. I don't really want cooked aphids. Let's go get the charcoal. It is Twitch. We are officially live on YouTube and Twitch. No, my the program I'm using automatically makes me chat in both. So I'd have to like open YouTube specifically because I don't have YouTube or Twitch currently open. Volts. We already had 100 messages. Woo. But yeah, I'm literally on like a third-party system, so it doesn't even look like the chat doesn't look anything like YouTube or Twitch. It's really funky, but it makes it so I can see both chats at the same time. Run over a family with my car. What? Just watched the first stream I chatted in. You had. I know. Of course I didn't know what was happening. You were chaos.
Let's see what's around.
We did. Oh, everything.
Hey, there's a scarab over here.
No! I whiffed. Stop it! Get over here. Where are you going, you nerd? Oh, no, there's no way. I whiffed. You do, Twitch is delayed? Interesting. How do you handle raids against the wasps? I don't. Jeez. When the 1.2 update came out, I switched to custom to get the handy net ability turned on, and then after I got raided by a bunch of wasps multiple times and they destroyed a bunch of my bases because they were just too big, I ended up turning raids off. It's just too annoying. When your bases are... If it was just one base, it'd be fine, but the fact that I, like, run between both of them and all the random stuff I've built and the random beds I have around, it just gets way too annoying. Do you have a trinket that gives you sizzle? Yes. This one's super random, but I just liked that it had lifesteal, though crit doesn't do anything. In a perfect world, it'd be like sizzle immunity, quickness, and some other random crap. It's not really a perfect one to use with it. If it was sizzle immunity, quickness, lifesteal, I'd probably just use that all the time. Because that's all I'm using. That's why I use this trinket. I just like quickness and lifesteal. Just gonna toss these in here. No need to waste them. Gather the charcoal. So I started on a little bit more on this today. Been messing with this design. Been kind of fun. Built this sort of thing out ages ago. Literally ages ago. And over at my pagoda base, and never really did anything with it because I was like, I don't know where to use it. This seems like a fitting spot though. Maybe we just go up to there. That'll probably be enough. Except the biggest difference was that it, the pagoda base, this stuff floats. I didn't have to build a thing behind it, so that's kind of annoying. I don't think you'll really be able to see it all that much, but still annoying. But it looks pretty cool. Is that right? Yeah. Especially the infused wasps. Yeah, I wish I could do that. But my homie wants to get raided because it's fun, but it's painful. Dude, it's literally... I did it, like, honestly, I did it for a while. I got raided a lot while getting wasp gold cards and stuff. It was miserable. The wasps... Can't talk. The wasps specifically suck. They're so annoying. Like, so painful to go against. Yeah, and after they destroyed, like, half the top of the pagoda I was working on, I'm like, okay, maybe we don't do this. What if we didn't cry every day? It's hard enough mega building in survival in this game. Didn't need to punish myself further. Oh, that's what's off. Those go that way. Thought something felt weird. Gonna do a half one. Feels kind of funky. Oh yeah, it's because I said I was gonna stop there, and I didn't. What if we did something like this? Get in there. If you fought the mantis, yeah, I have. I'm currently on mild. I ended up switching. I played on medium for a really long time, all the way through New Game Plus 3, and then New Game Plus 4 I switched to mild because I was just getting annoyed. But I can kill the mantis with my current setup in like 15-20 seconds. Pretty surprisingly easy now that I have really good infused weapons and good enough trinkets. If I had a perfect trinket, it would be a complete joke. But I've struggled to get a really good trinket. Let's fill in the sides with these. Come on. This is when I wish I had ghost mode again. Just pass through these walls. Made life so much easier. Thought something fell off. Finish the sides. Not do that. Just down. Yeah. Oh, hey. Get over there. What's up, boozin'? Welcome in. On hard mode, it's way too hard. It took us like 2 hours to kill it. Now in New Game Plus 7, we were trying to reach 10 if it's possible. Yeah. If I had less like people to play with, I think there would be more of an incentive to like hard mode it and play on WoW. It's like that's what I was doing when I had some buddies that played for some time, but they don't currently really play anymore. And it was enjoyable then, but I've kind of like done the grind so much now. So I think I did 500 days. I've beaten everything in the game once, at least once, on hard, on WoW mode. So I've definitely done it. I know the pains, but I haven't done anything in New Game Plus on WoW. I don't need that in my life. Probably fight the mantis once or twice tonight. Maybe at the very end of stream, I'll fight the mantis a couple times. Try to get some rolls so I can start re-rolling to get some fun axes. I don't really want an axe like as a fighting weapon, but it'd be kind of cool to have one that was like the quickness and hauling strength or something like that, like more utility based ones. Ugh, I need more dry grass. It's always something. It's like grocery shopping. I'm always out of something. Never-ending collections. See how that's looking. Yeah, it definitely needs more backlighting. Keep doing these. Definitely like the white lighting though. It's very clean. The rainbow looked sick on my last build, but it's bright. You're so late. Aw, man. We're on Twitch and YouTube tonight too. So you're late in 2 places. I feel like this doesn't look right. What if... brought it up like the ceiling? I don't love it, but... I don't like that either. Maybe it does need to just stick up a little bit. That's not bad. Could fill this up a bit too. It's kind of like Batman for some reason. Job wheel mode is painful but feels good. 2 players is more fun on grounded, but then more people you add, the harder it gets. Yeah, right? That is the struggle. Oh, what the heck? What are you guys doing? The wrong color. Sounds good, Low Kick. Appreciate the support. The grind's real. It's never ending. Why is that not changing? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? There we go. This one? Ha. Slowly getting them. A couple random ones, jeez. It's so hard to tell which one's off. There we go. Oh, that nasty green light. Finished these ones earlier. I forgot about that too. I was a moron when I set these up and didn't think about the fact that they're a different color. So instead of making one white and then copying it 100 times, I copied all of them as the standard ones. Listen to my mom insult the entire family for about 10 minutes. I'm actually mad I don't want to say the P word. What'd you guys do to piss your mom off so much? If they show up, I have knife. I forgot knife left, and didn't he? Dang it. I have knife, Luderav, and velocity on here as subs. Well, velocity's a mod, but knife and Luderav are currently the only subs or members on YouTube. So they have their name officially in the Hall of Building. What's up, J. Cole? You added me? On what? Oops. Oh, it's Jeremy. Nice. I don't know, everyone's name switching back and forth throws me off. That's vodka under the sink downstairs. I might check tomorrow, but yeah, that'll do it. My family is in between that. Like, my dad has no issue with alcohol. I'm the same. My brother doesn't really matter either, but my mom can't drink at all. It's a rough one. But J. Cole, I like the name. Love J. Cole. Oh, good. My stream is now excellent. Sneak attack. That feels good.
I'm burning up.
Water. Was there ever a single mistake in the building that? Oh yeah. Everything I do sets me back. So like on this build, I do not have my very first base, unfortunately. I'm slightly sad because it would make everyone feel a lot better. I did this whole side, but I didn't realize that I switched the distance in between this and what I did on the sides. So I had all of these built fully like this, but all one space off. So it was like half the gap here. And then because of that, I had rebuilt. I forgot I did this different, so I just copied this pattern around, which is a different spacing. So I had to switch all of these, move them all one space over, and this is like there's lights inside of these. Like there's literally like 2 lights, there's stairs. Every time you place these stairs, they like rotate weirdly. Won't even let me. So it was a really long process. I had to move all of this, redo all of that, move all of those. And then on this base, I originally started the entire thing not on this level, but down here. And then I quickly, after laying the whole thing, I did one layer, like all the way around, got it all like spaced properly, and then realized that I wanted to raise it up because I didn't like it. It was like the antlions were spawning inside of the base, and so I had to raise it up so they didn't and get more space underneath. So I had to raise this entire platform. All of the foundations here were placed and raised them up. It was horrible. What are you watching? Oh, I have my special vape. That's all I need, right? I know the feeling. I'll stay in here though, unless Velocity wants me on Twitch. Who are you talking to? There's a couple people. So I'm currently streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So it might seem weird that me or other people are talking specifically, because some people are switching back and forth between both. At least he's vaping it though, fancy. It's better than smoking the real stuff. It's not an actual vape too, so it's not quite as bad. But I know the feeling. I have a special one. It's pot. It's good. There's some medical benefits. I think when I first did this base, I mean, I like the real stuff too, don't get me wrong. It's just convenient to not have to deal with the real stuff most days. I laid this whole thing out, and I totally screwed up. Like, I had it way off. And so none of this worked properly to, like, continue this pattern. So I had to redo this base multiple times. Those are probably the biggest mistakes. I did a lot of moving and changing of stuff on this whole thing. Whoa, why is the attack in there? Oh, it's the underneath stuff. Huh, interesting. I would have never guessed it made you sick. How do I get so many feathers? Lots of farming. Literally every single day, multiple times a day. I haven't been recently because I haven't been using as many feathers. We'll probably use feathers on this base, but I haven't really needed them as of late except for that stuff. Go to a field station and just search them. And anyone's, because the crow lands here, here, the bird bath, and the pagoda are the main, like, good landing zones. If it lands on the fence and stuff, none of those stay inside, so those are worthless. The pagoda and the bird bath are the least drops. Most of the bird bath ones that land in the water, at least, are the worst. Each New Game Plus, a ton of them spawn in the haze again, which is nice, but then you just go to the field station and search them up and go gather them over and over and over again. Yeah, lots in the haze, that helps. Well, let's go get some charcoal. Should be spawned by now. No? Did I get it today? Nope. Just wasn't rendering in. And then also, when you do the Java-matic defense, the final defense, there's a ton underneath that get unlocked. In like a special room that you unlock when you talk to Tully. So you can get those. And so each New Game Plus, I'm on New Game Plus 4, you get a couple hundred free now. Did you get that wall at the pagoda that you, like, jump up? The jump elevator? I, funny enough, have a diagram, or a little test one I can show you real fast here. My handy gnat hole. So it's just like this. Ignore these. These are extra. It was just something I was messing with to make it more functional. So you take a bounce web, you build a wall. You have to build the wall first. And then you take this flat edge here, is at least the way I've had the best success, and you just place it into the wall like this. Of course, this one's here, so do that, mess with it, you just come and hit it like that. It's easier with the handy gnat. If you're not using the handy gnat, you just kind of have to build 3 walls, place a floor, do it again, build 3 walls, place a floor, place a bounce web, build 3 walls. 3 is like the perfect number. If you want to go 2, you'll go way faster. You have Subnautica video comments on this? What do you mean? What that even mean? Do you use the deduper? I use it for like cones and stuff like that. Who is Jeremy talking to? What's happening? Am I missing comments? Or are you accidentally chatting in the wrong chat? Oh, he just said meh. That's what I missed. I thought he had more of a comment than meh. Ugh. I didn't even notice it. My day was meh. I had to spend $450 on groceries. Could be worse, though. Guess I didn't have to. But I did. And it sucks. Work was annoying today. Know that feeling. We got like a cart full. So it was a decent amount of food. But not as much. I mean, it used to be $150 to get a full cart of food. Like, just mere years ago. Okay, come on now. You're not lonely. You got us, Velocity. I know it doesn't replace real face-to-face interactions, but we are here for you. Either way. That's a lot of pennies. Yeah, I think the most positive outlook you can keep on the subject is that it only takes one day. You can meet someone new. I know that's a little corny, but I mean, I've been with my wife for a long time, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I wasn't lonely before. There's definitely moments that were quite lonely in college and stuff too. Like my wife and I are in a new city now. Even with someone, you can feel lonely at times. Motor unicycle, what's up? No worries missing streams, man. They do cost a lot of money. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Be a rich man. No, I'd probably just golf a lot more. Which is really expensive too. What did you miss? Not much. I mean, we built this roof. Like, look at this lighting. When I get to Ludorav's new base tour, you guys are going to see his version of this. It's freaking sick. It's so good. But like the way it loads in and stuff is so nice. And then in during the day, it's just like these light bulb looking ones, which I really like. We got pretty much everything in this base done. I still want to make something in the center here. I just have no clue what yet. And then building out this little detail currently. And we worked on one other base too. Like, one of my buddies is in and out of relationships and stuff too, but you're still very young. No, that doesn't make it feel better, but I think everyone kind of goes through those phases where they feel a little bit more lonely, and you go through those so you know what you want in life and where you want to be and stuff to become the person that someone would want to be with. can be difficult to be patient at times, but a lot of times you end up a better person for that. In all honesty. It's a funky build. This is also what we've been working on motor. The egg rolls are toast. We destroyed them. Took them down. I'm gonna go grab some brood mother chunks. A lot of that stuff. Yeah, so we built out a little bit more of this. Built out this cool little path. It's gonna go along and around behind here and get us up to this elevator, which just brings us to the top. You have one wish. What will it be? I mean, all I really care about is having freedom of time and money. I have no problem working hard, but I want to work more efficiently than I'm currently able to. I'd love to be at a point where I never had to think about money. Just did what I wanted to do because I wanted to do it. Make life very nice. Guess I forgot that we were supposed to go to sleep. Maybe unlimited money. I mean, that'll do it. I don't think you're wrong on the person, then, though. Money's not going to make you happy, necessarily. It just makes things easier. So for, like, me, money makes a lot of sense. It's very helpful in my current life endeavors. But if you just have money and nothing else, it's not as rewarding as some might think. Money without people to share it with isn't all that great. Do you drop your job instantly if you can earn from YouTube? Probably. It'd have to be a good living, though. I currently can't just do it. But if I did well enough, yeah. Would be extremely nice. Yeah, you got it, Velocity. I do farm bug parts. Wish for that money, money, money. Like, there's different levels of money. I think money to a certain level makes you happy. After a certain level, it no longer, like, improves upon things. It more so complicates them. And it's like getting all the basic needs covered. Mistakes. Yeah, more money to a certain degree makes you happier, and then it hits a certain point where it's not going to make you happier in, like, relationships and those sort of things. But the ability to do what you want when you want and having all your basic needs covered, I think, is a level that everyone should strive for. Hello? Can you load in? I'm gonna go farm some mushrooms. Yeah, you don't need many friends. I will tell you that much. One good friend is worth 1,000 bad friends. That is all you really need. But literally the hardest thing in the world is making friends as an adult. It is so incredibly difficult at times. It still amazes me how difficult it can be. It's just weird. I'm so ADHD building right now. For anyone that's wondering what's happening, I'm just kind of going back and forth between builds. But I guess that was the stream title. So many, so many sandbox builds. Just staying true to the titles. Can a bow build be viable? I think so. A new game plus. Sorry, one sec. Do orc bugs count toward bug raids? Like, what do you mean, bug raids? Ceiling for money to happiness is far beyond the means 90% of people. Yeah. I think, in theory, every build is viable with a perfect trinket and a perfect infused weapon. The builds are not viable until you're in New Game Plus 4. I don't think. Once you're in New Game Plus 4, you can get so many different infusions between weapons and trinkets, and then your abilities that your armor does on top of that. Like, you can. It's not necessarily going to mean like everything is going to be really good, but with a bow up best crit damage like arcane arrow, like if you got bow damage up best and some other good thing on a bow, and then you also got some really good trinket with like a bunch of crit damage and arcane arrows and refund arrows, all that random crap, I think it's definitely possible to do just about anything currently. It's not going to be as good as an infused club, of course, as Velocity will tell you. It's not going to be a min-max build that's going to like dominate everything, but I definitely think there's a way to make everything currently work once you get infused weapons. Cadet Wolf, welcome in. Oh yeah, you were the one. You have a very similar image to Motorcycle. That looks really small. We all need friends. They are important, but sometimes it takes time to meet the right people. My only friend is my wife. Friends nowadays are fake. I wish I could get rid of them. Honestly, like, other than my friends that I met in high school that I played soccer with for 20-something years, I've met one couple that I can legitimately say that me and my wife are really good friends with, that like I genuinely want to see on a regular basis. And I'm very lucky to have that. Like, my high school friends are still really good friends. Not like we get to see each other because we've all kind of moved around in a way, but like anytime we're in town, we can get together. For sure. Thing worked out with Zero. Are you saying like mods? Like when I was making him a mod? Or the other? Or yeah, Zero? Yeah, I'm just talking through things with like how to make stuff better. I haven't gotten too much into it with him. He also has a child, so it's slow communication back and forth between us. Promotion. I'm good, thank you though. I ain't spending any money on my stream. Not at the moment. Oh, I was like, dang it. Pause the stream so I don't know if you said... Yeah, you can suggest a game. Bye. Your first ban. What's up, Reaper? How's it going? Bye-bye. Hello? What? No, that is right. Does it go? It does go all the way to the ceiling, I guess. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. That was yesterday. We can't lose our mind 2 days in a row. White lights definitely are better. Oh yeah, I like them. They look really good. It's just so clean. There are certain builds that I like to use the other lighting, but like this one I wanted to be really clean and simple. It's like complicated, but it's also simple. Why are you confused? one girlfriend and she broke up with me. It happens. Hi, YouTube. Stickman shenanigans. We all have girlfriends that break up with us, or we break up with them. It's part of dating. I don't know many people that get it right on the first try. It's not one of those things, typically. I have both broken up with and been broken up with, so I know the feels. Slime Rancher. I have heard of Slime Rancher. Build this right? Okay. I don't know who I saw play Slime Rancher. 10 years married. Nice. Changing my names. Shenanigans. Because of Stickman? My eyes. Yeah, it is really bright, honestly. Just this part. Everything else is kind of fine. Like, it's not ridiculous. But those things are really bright, because you have to be really close to them to see them. But I freaking love it. It just looks so good. Oh, we didn't get dry grass. Dang it. Oh. I totally forgot. That's why I feel so weird right now. I turned up the day and night cycles to see what it felt like. It's kind of crazy. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it. Like, everything spawns way faster because the day and nights, but they're over so quick. I put them up to 2 instead of 1, so I might have to turn it back down a little bit. It might be going too fast. It looked like a decent game. Hard part's just different games for me currently. I enjoy Grounded so much. There's just no other game that got like the itches the building fix like Grounded for me. I think Enshrouded has more potential, but I just have to keep playing it. Getting used to the build system, I just haven't messed with it enough. I think I have to stay up all night to get this sleep schedule back on. Can't change your name? No. Rough life. I really want to move on to New Game Plus, but my duo hasn't played in a while and we haven't beaten the game. Push them. It's worth it. It's really fun. It's a massive challenge, like difficulty spike, but it is really fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying being able to play the game again and again. I think it's really fun. Oh yeah, we need grass. Play Slime Rancher, not much building. But that's what I do. Like, all I do is build. All I do is build, no matter what. That's the struggle, is like, yeah, Elden Ring sounds really fun to play right now, but it's not the direction I'm trying to make my content, so I'm trying to focus on building type games, since that's really what I'm based around. How are things going? Sorry I've missed some of the streams. Any new builds? Yeah, you can show them off in a little bit here. Just gotta get some more grass. We've been working on all sorts of random stuff though, so you'll have fun seeing everything. I want to do a little bit of a like YouTube short base tour series. Just make some really quick fly around montages, since I haven't really showed off any of the sandbox stuff in a while, other than on streams. Can I pin the Twitch YouTube link on YouTube? Maybe. Where's chat? Gosh dang it. Why is YouTube like this? I didn't want to go through and look at all the chat things again. Pinned. Alright, that should do it. I think it's there. What IRL things have you designed? I mean, I was in architecture school, so all sorts of random stuff. Did a tiny home project 1 year. I did a like farm building thing one of my early years. Did a massive sports complex and a master plan project for a big park 1 year. I did what else? Like a cigar bar community center thing. It's hard to explain it. Some housing projects. That was all like school stuff. And then like real life things. I worked at an architecture firm for 5-8 years. I don't know, 8 years probably, from like the very beginning at least. But I was probably working on design stuff for like 3 or 4 years maybe. I did tons of just like interior office space remodels and all that kind of stuff. But then I also got to work on some really cool housing projects that are actually built in Portland, Oregon. Those were very, very fun projects to work on. And I got to do a lot of exterior design work on those. And some that never came to fruition, and I did some plaza stuff. I was the lead on... I was I did all the design work. I was just overseen by an actual licensed architect at the time on redesigning the Vancouver City Hall, old Vancouver City Hall building in Vancouver, Washington. That was like my first like really big project I got to do on my own. It's like a really cool remodel project. It was a lot of fun to do. Interesting challenge, like reworking a building that's already built. And getting to do it like by myself for the most part. Just having someone make sure, like check over mistakes and random little things. But not really having anything but a little bit of say here and there on some design stuff. Why don't you try Playgrounds? At some point I'd like to play some. Once, the only one that's really caught my eye necessarily is Burgle's Lost Logs is essentially making like his own Grounded 2. And at some point, he still has a long way to go. But at some point I would like to join that and see his. Just join my pawn base. Nice. Things that you've seen so far? Yes. Looked good? Nice. Yeah, we can go check them out. That was most of the farming I needed to do. Probably should destroy all that, but whatever. Ticking time bomb. It's always fun, though. I need to make these load faster. It's quite annoying. Is this still... What time is it? Jeez. It's going to be so hard to see during the day. I don't really want to ruin that, though. We'll check it out during the day. I think that'll be better. We can get so much more charcoal because the time is faster now, though. So that part's been really nice. Infinite charcoal. Oh, we're out. Have to get mushrooms tomorrow, too. Whoa. I need to move these teleporters. It's not the proper setup. Haven't really done anything at the pagoda base in a while. How many of these do I have now? Not enough? One more. Dang it. 24 more? 222 more. Woo. So close, but so far. What other materials do I need to farm while we're at it? I guess I could just go destroy all of that grass. I want to clear it out at some point anyways. I'm going to need a lot more lighting for these builds. Still have this stupid thing on. Boing, boing. Get out of the way. I definitely don't want the grass regrowing, so let's get this out of here. Die. Clean this up. Endless projects that I've come up with. Clearing out grass. I'll just pick it up, whatever. Don't miss any. Hey. Hey, the light's coming out. It's one great reason to have a spicy staff with you at all times. Material collection. Great for blowing up grass stems. Getting pupa leather from high spots without wasting arrows. And it still kills like mites and everything in like one shot, so that's nice. I don't even have it upgraded to level 15 yet either, which I want to eventually do. Eventually I'm going to have a really cool spicy wizard build, but my luck for trinkets has been garbage. Until we get the perfect trinket for it, it's pretty worthless. But if I could get spicy damage up best, then quick charge along with spicy mage, oh, it'd be so good. So then you increase your attack speed as long as you don't get hit. So you just get massive, you can just spam it. Then with quick charge, you can do charge attacks really fast without having to wear the black ox beetle armor. Or I can wear the black ox beetle armor and use that. So I have like super quick, supercharged attacks. I think it'd be really good. Really enjoyable. Maybe not really good. Maybe really fun. But so far, I have not gotten a single trinket with like anything but spicy mage and random garbage. You have one with lifesteal, which lifesteal in the is actually pretty good with the staffs. I mean, especially when you have like spicy staff and you do a bunch of AoE damage. You can just always farm everything really easily. Never have to worry about tanking anything. Question. Is my stream working? Or is chat just quiet for the moment? It's the hardest thing about this new system is I have no clue if things are working or not. Seems right. You're good. Alright. I have looked at making playgrounds, but I just don't really have as much fun with playgrounds. I just enjoy the survival experience. Sorry to get back to your question, Waffle. Without the survival experience, I do not have as much fun playing and building. I did, like, start a playground, but then it was just like I had no purpose to it. And for me, these are all like, yes, all these bases don't necessarily have a total purpose to them, but at the same time, like, they're still, like, mostly functioning bases in some area, some way, shape, or form. But without doing actual survival, I just kind of get bored. I can't just build, is mostly what I'm saying. Oh, almost chucked it. Alright. Let's go show you those builds, Reaper. The baby black ant's name? I don't know. We gotta name it. What do we want to call it?
Here, black ant there, black ants get everywhere.
Killed his brother. Collecting the funny resources so my game doesn't blow up.
Feels like I'm being cooked. I can't.
Jesse? Isn't that yours, though? I can't use the same name as you. Gotta be unique. We could do it as like a chat vote thing. Check that. Alright. Walter and Chick and Alfredo. That's what it is. So we did this whole thing, which you may have seen a little bit of. This crazy ceiling pattern. And these have hanging lights in them, so it also lights up crazy at night. These are blueprints that I never finished to make them look like light bulbs. And then anyone that's a member or Twitch subscriber gets their name in a chest. We're almost done with this. I think I just have to put the lighting here. And then this is done. Other than, I think I want to build something in the middle there, but I don't know what yet. So we did all of this. Slowly working through. There's a little bit of outside details I still want to do. Got to clean the back up a little bit still, but it's close. And then just building out all of this. This was all done before I did the mixers, and it destroyed that, so I got to rebuild that. You probably would have seen that. This is all pretty much the same. I've just been slowly building outwards. And then we just started working on all of this as well. So this is the bathhouse is what I'm calling it, just because it's got water in it. So I'm going to make these like cool little, maybe it's like a garden house, something like that. Especially got to the hose. It's the garden house instead of the garden hose. Something like that. But this will be just like an interesting garden area sort of thing. Make it like an oasis inside. See what happens. We got lots of random ideas and like a cool ceiling pattern I want to test out in here. Just gonna be messing with this. But I just liked the way this looked. So I was like, I need to build a building like this. Building the pathway along the outside to get to an elevator so you can go up to the top. Mostly we've been working on the temple though. It's been the main grind recently. Figuring out how that whole thing works. I'm assuming you've seen the whole cathedral as well. But if not, we can go through there. And then it's just been cleaning up random stuff. Thank you. Glad you like it. Along with building out this bathhouse, finishing up the temple, building out the old area, I want to redo this whole workshop too and make this a much more interesting tower of some kind. Night, bro. Working the AM. Sounds good, Arrow. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, I want to tear this, like, completely down and find a way to make it, like, a way cooler tower. Because currently it's just not working for me. I have no clue what to do with it. I just kind of made it this size because there's a big thing in here that I'd like to, oh, maybe that's ovens. Yeah, that's the ovens. So I have to make it just big enough to cover this whole thing because I don't want too much of it showing. But I kind of want to make it maybe more like a tiered tower, but maybe like this is a wizard's tower, so this is maybe more like a alchemy tower or a necromancer tower or something interesting like that. I don't know. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do for there. I don't really have any ideas for it yet. Looks like a nice garden out the front of the pool garden, right? It would be kind of interesting. A little unique. I just like this area. I've seen a couple people build like little huts and stuff, which are kind of cool. And make it sort of look like a little campsite sort of thing or something. But I kind of want to make it crazy indoor garden thing. Maybe with some houses or huts or something as well, or special rooms. Not totally sure yet, but I mean, it'll look cool. Kind of at the point where I'm just building because I have ideas. Not a whole lot else. Oops. Like, this building has no function other than just being the coolest thing I've ever built. This is for showing off subscribers and channel supporters in the chests because their name gets in there. Everything else is just fun. We've got to build all the housing levels out, so I got to figure out how to build like houses throughout all of this. I got to erase all these things too I used for the raid and they didn't even go after them. Just got to figure all that out. You could do some like tiered housing here as well. Many things to do though. It's a big process. And I'm trying to make sure everything's raised off the sand so less antlions spawn on top of my stuff. Like, they don't spawn anywhere where these places are raised, but like this is too close to the sand, so I'm also thinking of raising this up potentially. And they also broke. They broke this one piece and you can no longer do this. Like, it just doesn't work anymore for some reason. They just like used to just snap on pretty easily, but they broke it. So I think I'm gonna raise this up. I never really liked this piece anyways, so I could raise this up, drop it down more there, build at this level. You could either get rid of that or make this like a lower street or something like that, which might work pretty well. Like, have a street kind of going where everything raises up on the sides, and then here as well, and then there's just houses built throughout here off the wall and all around and about. Many ideas flowing. Not totally sure how they're all going to pan out. But mostly trying to make it so as many antlions spawn underneath this stuff as possible. Makes my life a lot easier. You'd get broodmother stuff. Oh, I didn't get charcoal, did I? Time flies. Oh, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. They ain't spawned yet. Gracias. So we need brood mother parts. I don't think I need those, but whatever. And wax. We keep building these lanterns out. Probably need to move that. Or build another one. That's probably the smarter thing to do. Since I'm still actively working on that base. I think it'll be really cool. I need to get the foundations just done and finished. I think it'll like open up my mind to a lot of the ideas that I want to do. It's kind of hard seeing like how I'm going to place things without that. But like I love the white light on that build, but then like I like the warmth of this like torch color as well. Lighting's so good in this game though. I guess I gotta bring them all around, right? Seems like a waste to not. So much effort went into this. That's not how it goes. One of these. One of these. Pillar, I guess. For some reason. I really want these like little places to sort of stand out and be really interesting. Also don't mind this walkway wall thing being... It is slightly on a different grid than the building itself. Because this building is on a different grid than this floor. Hence the like weird drops here. But I like building like that. Except it won't let me place these. Rude. Rude, grounded. Yeah, that looks great. Even probably... Nah, never mind. I don't know. Dang it. There we go. Order of operations. That's how you break this game. There we go. That'll work. You won't even notice. Was one feature you wish they added to the game? That's tough. A lot of it's not necessarily like maybe a feature that's in the game. Like I can't think of a specific feature. I wish they'd add the HandyNat ghost mode back to the game. That would be cool. Because they got rid of it. And it makes me sad. I just wish they added a lot more building pieces to the game, is really all. Like in a bunch of the updates, they added a bunch of new stuff, and then out of nowhere, they just kind of stopped. No worries, Jeremy. You're all good. Wonder if we can chop this down. Apparently, I'd just stay up all night now. Build through the night. No week for the rest. No rest for the week? That was the moment. You can tell I have a child. I'm tired. But, like, even, like, one more specific materials would be cool. Just, like, new ones that aren't currently in the game. Like, plastic or random stuff like that. I'm too young to die. But a lot of the pieces just don't, like the columns. Why is there no ash cement column and random stuff like that? I think would be really nice. Just let those despawn, whatever. Because a lot of the things I've wanted in the game have been implemented. If it were maybe a New Game Plus thing, I think some way to make armor better. I don't know if I necessarily just want to level it up, like... And I don't know if infusions make it a lot of sense either. But ways to, like, make certain effects better. Maybe that would be enough. Copy entire builds would be nice. But, like, they've got playgrounds, they've got New Game Plus, they've got really good building system overall. Like, so much of it's there. I think it just needs some final tweaking and final additions, and it'd be perfect. Hey. But it's still my favorite game ever so far. I've played a lot of really good games, but I think this one's got the most playtime for me. Outside of, like, some FPS shooters that I just played because that's what my friends played. Out of pond wax, dang it. But something with armor in New Game Plus that feels like a slightly missed feature, especially with how hard the game currently is. I think something with armor would make a lot of the people that are frustrated not as frustrated. Help alleviate some of the pain and misery. At least a little bit. Or, if anything, I wish they would have... could also go for more stuff for automatic farms. Yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, there's enough science in the game. I am slightly surprised that there's not some level of that. But I think another missed opportunity with everything they did is not making like everything in some way, shape, or form. Like, they put all this effort into making all these new weapons, and then through their own decisions, they essentially, after New Game Plus 4, which is the only incentive for New Game Plus 4 is that you make that game exponentially easier for yourself, they immediately make them irrelevant. I think that's absolutely, for how well they've done everything else in the game. Like, everything else is done absolutely phenomenally. New Game Plus just, I think, had to be a little rushed because of the way the platforms that it went to and random stuff. They outsourced things. But that's probably the biggest mistake that I have with New Game Plus currently, is that, like, they added in some of the coolest weapons, and they're not even really good. Like, they're good for one New Game Plus. You put all this effort into upgrading them, and then they're, like, instantly bad. Because as soon as you can get an infused club, the infused club does 10 times the amount of damage that any of the battle axes will do in the long run. And I hate that because I love the battle axes. Like, they're so fun to use. But then now my club is a fresh damage up best club with Finale Fury, so it's just a better... It's literally better in every way. Because it's the same thing as a battle axe, but it does 10 times the damage that any of the battle axes can do. So I feel like that was a major missed opportunity to not just automatically make those, like, all infused weapons. Even just, like, all of them could have been. Let's have to do this way. build out another floor. So that's kind of a missed one for me that I feel like could have easily been done better. 'Cause it's not like it's that hard to just take them and make that type of weapon infused. It does the same exact effects overall. But now I just have 4 clubs because they just do more damage. Like the daggers don't really do anything. The hammers and the axes were kind of dumb to do as well. Like, I don't hate it because you can technically, like, you could get a hauling strength and stuff, and you could get like sizzle immunity and quickness on a hammer, but like other than that, like it's never going to be better to get an infused hammer. Like it's never going to be useful. I still think the grounded team could add the finishing touches on things like what you were saying about the ash pillars. I hope they do eventually. I'm not super hopeful at this point, but I really hope they do. Because that's really all it needs is finishing touches. But like, how easy would it be to just add in a handful of more infused weapons? Because other than just, it's already all programmed correctly, you just have to add the ability to make them infused. So then you could do all of the battle axes could be infused. You could do, because it's like, they all lose their effects anyways. So you're not really gaining it, but you could make cooler weapon setups. Or like the katanas, like all the katanas got added, all the mallets got added, there's so many cool things. Like the Breath Slayer is such a cool sword. It's trash compared to an infused club in every way, shape, or form. As soon as you can get that infused club, it's just never gonna equal the same amount of damage, sadly. So there's little missed opportunities, I think. What are you supporting? These? This is not supporting anything. Didn't think so. Do something like that. Yeah. Those little things, just like, they made so many cool weapons, and they just retextured them anyways, so it's not like they put a ton of effort into the new weapons as it is. Most of them are just retextures. But I'm like, if you went through the effort of making them like their own things, like, please make them part of the infused offerings, because we've had a club of the Mother Demon for 6 centuries. It's not a new interesting one, it's just always been the best one. Which I really like having one club in my inventory, because I like that weapon. But other than that, I'm like, eh. I don't want to have 4 or 5 of the same exact weapon just because it's the best option. But I don't have a choice, is part of it. So it's like, it has to be that way. I'm not going to get destroyed because I'd prefer to use those other weapons. Like, they're just not even really viable. That's going to be interesting. I might have to change that part of this. It's fine, probably. Like, deal, if you play Slime Rancher, I will find you a building game. I already have building games. That's the thing. I don't need them. But you said don't accept, so there you go. Just following your requests. I do it for you guys. Too much building to do. I think the only other game I'm going to be adding into the stream is Enshrouded more often. But my viewership is like 10 times better on Grounded. Like, I end up getting more views on my stream videos in the long run than like Jade's been getting. I get a lot of late. He has a lot more concurrent viewers, but then my stuff seems to do really well as it like sits around. People just watch it. I actually have a thing that goes straight to the pond. Do I? Maybe I don't. Gaming on playground mode right now. I do want to play some playgrounds. I'm definitely going to play Burgle's Lost Logs playground eventually. It's really cool. I guess we're going this way. That'll be our Grounded 2 experience. Wait, what? That's not the one I took. Because he literally is making the closest thing we'll have to Grounded 2. Unless you believe Jade's video that he posted today. Which would be cool. But it's all speculation because I saw all his messages in the Discord that he was talking about. So very unlikely that any of it's true, but wishful thinking, which is the way I like to think. They'd be missing out on a huge opportunity to not do Grounded 2 now that they have it on. Like, Grounded 2 would do even better than Grounded as long as the game was good. I don't have a zip line to this specific area I was going to, and it's like I'd be teleporting across the map to run to the middle of the map anyways. Not much I could do. I'm going to the pond, so I don't really have a good way to get to the middle of the pond that's faster than just chilling on this one as far as I can. But now that it's on PlayStation, if they released it on PlayStation and Switch in early access for Grounded 2, it would do so well. It was so good. As long as they put the same love and affection into this game, the second one, as they do the first one, it would do amazing. You really come in just to make fun of my zip lines? They're still useful. They're in no way, shape, or form is just using telepods more useful. I think a combination is the right route. That one is not a good one because it's meant to be going the other way. But should use a combo. Yeah, you should sleep. Crazy, crazy man. I get bonked. Come here. Alright, maybe I should just use this. Die. Satisfying. Is there not gonna be any infused ones? I literally was like, maybe I'll just stop and get some infused ooze. No. Also, why is the salt chipper not a one-handed option? I don't want two-handers. I want one-handers. They should have made a new level 4 pickaxe that was one-handed and a new level 4 axe that was one-handed instead of just the termite axe and the other one. Those would have been really easy ones, just like slight upgrades. And you could have made some simple material addition. Alright, what a waste of time. One infused ant. Stinky man.
Hey, bombardier beetle. Say it, don't spray it.
Oh, that's a lot of orb weavers. That's not a lot of orb weavers. I swear something just died. Oh, there's some. Timber, what we got going on tonight? Welcome in, Daniel. Or Dylan, jeez. I'm all over the place tonight. I read it and then read your last name and was like, yeah, that's correct. Currently we're just doing some farming, collecting materials. And we're working on... I've been back and forth between like 2 or 3 builds tonight. We're doing... So what I'm trying to say is we're ADHD building currently is what's happening. Is the best way to describe what we've been doing tonight. Yes, we are also streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. So if you have a favorite one, you can just join that. Do I want raw science? Do I care about raw science? Probably not. Should I care about raw science? Probably. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm saying that. I have a million raw science. I definitely don't need to care about raw science. But there might be a milk molar around here somewhere. Or not. For some reason I forgot this was here. I like zip lines because while I zip I can look across the world and have flashbacks to right. Yep, I 100% agree. I enjoy that as well. Bonk. Go to sleep sounds good, Velocity. It's just about to ask. On both, really? This isn't what we came into the pond for. Uh-oh. Motor unicycle has an idea. Apparently the raw science is just unfindable. I need wax. Swim. Why did I get rid of the zipline for some reason? It was actually very useful because I've used a lot of wax on this. I don't need temporary mods. There's only 3 people speaking. I'm the mod. I gave Crazy a chance, and he threw it down the toilet. What the is that? What the heck? Why is that here? What? That is... Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. We almost died. Haven't been catching too many streams lately, just been busy. How's Enshrouded going? Finally almost done with Elden Ring. Enshrouded's been alright. I haven't played a whole lot. I mean, I've been in and out, busy, back and forth as well. So we only played it on stream like 3 times now or something. But there is a lot of build potential, which is what I'm excited about. Jeremy Cole's back. But J. Cole. But I'll be continuing that playthrough as we continue to stream. I am addicted to Grounded. It's not wrong. It's mostly like the Grounded streams just do really well still. In terms of like, for me, for my channel. So it's hard to step away from it when that's where all my engagement currently is. So I'm just trying to throw it in, you know. And, oh. If you're streaming on Twitch, I am streaming on Twitch. Yep. Both. Oh yeah, I did say. We're live on both now. What would Wendell do? That is a question for the ages. It's hard to know. Probably get a billy hog. Hey, don't eat that. I need that. It's been going good. We haven't had a ton of people on Twitch, but Twitch is much harder to grow on, so if we find one person on Twitch, it's a win. Just another way to grow the streams, really. I'm still amazed at how many people are playing Grounded. What would Wendell totally do? Oh yeah, and Crazy threw it away by starting the egg roll cult. And then being crazy about it. Guess I can destroy this now since I've kind of used it. If I watch Twitch, I'm a little ducky. Oh, nice. Let's put that there and then deposit these. Yeah, there we go. Not good. And that's my trinket. Why can you not destroy these? It seems so dumb. Like, they're so bad. And they have random things like that. He got multiple chances. He's had like 5 at this point. He hasn't been crazy in a couple days, but every time I give him a chance, he makes it a week and then he's back to being crazy. Tried to watch on Twitch, but my chat is not working there. Interesting. No worries, it works either way for me, but it's also more of a way to give people like other ways to watch that want to. Like Velocity heavily enjoys Twitch more, so having it people to be able to watch on what they want. You've only been here a couple times, man. I'll never say never to anything, but you gotta be in the streams for some time before I'm gonna be trustworthy enough to be a mod. It's a heavy responsibility and a lot of power. Not something I take lightly because it's representing me. Yeah, just all the broodmother lamps. Just waste every resource we have. Probably too many. Who knows? I have a life too? What? What does that mean? I thought you were going to bed. Yeah, that one doesn't really work. Yeah, I don't want to do too many. Not being mod is basically not having a life. That's maybe a little dramatic. Playing 2,500 hours of Grounded is not having a life. And that's right here. Could make this like an open air area for our little plant. Or I could make it a cool room and just get rid of that because it's not very useful anymore. Could build this roof up maybe higher, I don't know. Your great-great-great-great-granddad? What? What you talking about, Willis? I have to find a way to design this cooler. Maybe it'll be like I build over it and just make it like a sub thing so I can just still get to it, but it's not really this obvious. Ow. Little by little, though, we're getting there. Curious how these are gonna work. Something like that. Options, options, options. I can't tell you how many streams you have to be in. It's not a time thing. It's an earn it thing. You have to earn my 100% trust. I'm just going to be honest. It's not the easiest thing to do. If I just start building out random stuff like this, I'll start getting more ideas. Like a couple precedent images for this build, but hey, Dylan with a $9.99, dude, thank you. And it is a lot. Don't ever, literally any money donated to me is insane. It's super helpful. I appreciate that a lot. It definitely helps me continue to do this on a regular basis. Part 37? What? My sound silent? Whose sound silent? I got muted. No. Can y'all hear me? Or did it turn off? Sounds? I mean, OBS is saying it's making noise. It's probably your phone. It's just your phone every time. Could do like, this is kind of how I think through builds. Like, oh, interesting, that's a weird height. Why is that so different? It's not just a half wall. Is that a half stair? Yeah, loud and clear. All right, cool. I do not have a headphone dent. I'm the best like that. I also don't wear a hat, so. So I avoid that issue pretty easily. I did like some funky. Hey. Ooh, I almost touched the water. It's close. And then maybe stairs down there or something. Or we could do stairs up. Doesn't really work very well. Yeah, I've gotten a dent in my hair. Never gotten one in my actual head, though. I only really wear headphones while I'm streaming, which is only like 3 hours. So really, at the end of the day, it's not like I'm doing all that much. Need to start farming burrs. Jeez. No, it kind of works. The Almighty Timber. What's up, Ludorev? He's on Twitch, too. What do you need to do to earn your trust? I can't say it's like one specific thing. You just have to earn it. That's all I got for you. So far, Velocity's the only person who's fully earned it, so. Go in your home. Ah, there we go. Where my hair's gone, about to go to Turkey. Nice. I do always wear a hat when I stream. Don't know why. Just do. I wear a hat all the time now. I think it's just because I work from home every day, so it's like I don't really care. So I just wear a hat all day, and then since I'm wearing a hat all day, I just kind of continue to wear a hat all day. That's all I got. It's the only explanation I have. It's the best I got. Can't say otherwise. Oh, I do too, Ludarev. As a viewer, I 100% prefer it. I mean, that's why I'm offering both currently. Seems to be working fine. Hard part is I can't just switch to Twitch because I have no platform there, so I would just like I don't get ad revenue or anything off of it. So the only thing I could do is take the VODs and continue to post them on YouTube, but YouTube already does that, so I might as well just stream on both. But then people can watch from both, which is nice. They can decide. I mean, like, I'll say this. Velocity's a mod because, one, he's helped, I don't know, 20, he's, I don't know, 33 people or something he said. I have no clue what the actual number is, but he's helped a ton of people rebuild Pagoda Base. And then he literally built, like, the entire Discord out to where it currently is. Like, everything cool about the Discord is because of Velocity. Like, I've done nothing but provide him with the images to make it. Even some of those he made on his own. All the cool bots and all that stuff, he added all of that in. Smoothly turn it over. I mean, the hard part is you have to get like 75 viewers, like on a regular basis to get partnered on Twitch, which is like so many people. I see people streaming on YouTube and Twitch that are also builders that get like, they have 20,000 subscribers for like Valheim and they only get 30 people watching continuously. Like, it's a very hard, Twitch is a very hard platform to get partnered on compared to YouTube. I can't find you on Twitch. Take it, it's the same name. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. Easy peasy. I get like 12 on YouTube, 12 to 25 on the best nights. I don't actually think I have it set up. I have to mess with. I'm using Restream currently, so I'm still learning. This is the first time I've even used it. So I'm currently learning that whole system as well as like doing all this. So I probably have to set up some extra things a little bit more to make it properly show up on there. I'm guessing it's not showing up in Grounded properly because I don't have it set, because I'm streaming on Twitch, but I'm not streaming on Twitch, if that makes sense. I probably have to set up the stream prop a little bit different to make that work. Be interesting. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how to set that up properly. I didn't really think about that because I don't use like a specific game when I'm streaming on YouTube. Like, it's not really a thing. It kind of is, but it's not. Like, you can add Grounded, but it doesn't necessarily help you as much on YouTube as it does on Twitch. Grounded is not going to give you enough viewers. Oh, I mean, I don't really care. If we did get Grounded 2, we'd be set. And I'd have more reason. I think the hard part right now is I don't really have a huge incentive to make tutorials, because the viewership's not necessarily there to view the tutorials. Like, it has to be a really... Like, the top 10 build tips video was one of those, like... right time, right place for me. And that's done very well. But that's not how most tutorials are currently going to go for views. But that's why we're slowly adding in Enshrouded, which is still in early access. I just want to be... Since I'm still doing pretty well, I mean, it's not like massive growth. I'm not making a ton of money or anything. Streaming Grounded on YouTube and stuff, but it's doing well enough that I'm happy with where it's at, and we'll just keep going from there. And then I just want to have a better handling on Enshrouded for when it goes to release on 1.0, which isn't until like the end of the year. So we have lots of time to get used to that game and keep adding it in slowly. That's sort of part of it, just keep playing early access games and new games and stuff. There's not a whole lot of great building games other than that currently. At least that I would play. There's a couple games that have building, but many of them are kind of meh. Like Sons of the Forest and stuff, I despise the graphics of that type of game. Like, I just will never play it. I hate the way it looks. I hate the like fake realism, where it's like not real enough to look good and not fake enough to look fake. Like Grounded is like its own art style. It's really unique and fun. Sons of the Forest, Once Human, might be good survival games, but overall I just aesthetically hate them. I don't enjoy the way the builds look. I don't enjoy the building functions. I like more unique games. It's sort of like why I don't like Valheim. I don't like the artistic style of it enough to really enjoy making cool looking things in it. Get these out of the way. I can repurpose these to build out these little grass things. I want to use a bit more grass in this build, I think. Fits the garden concept. Or oasis bathhouse thingy. That natural look. But yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff, it's just consistency and over a long period of time and making stuff that's entertaining enough for people to want to watch. I'm still finding my, like, niche in the whole thing. Don't answer my question, I will chat random nonsense. I mean, if you chat random nonsense, I can ban you as well. It'll be a double backfire. So don't talk to minors, so ignore me. You'll be 19, what are you talking about? You're no minor. Found you on Twitch? Yeah, let's go. Added you in my playground for no reason. I'll check it out. Yep, 100%. Not giving up. What was your question? What? I don't even know. What did Crazy do? He just spams in chat. Multiple times he just makes random accounts and then endlessly spams randomness in chat, and he scares... Like, I've literally had new people go, I want to chat, but it's so crazy I just don't, like, know how to. Which is, like, being that much of a detriment. I mean, and people have had fun with it, so I'm not, like, too angry about it, but it's too much, like, the whole point of being a mod is to help the growth of the channel overall, not be a deterrent for people to join. No! Okay, it didn't destroy it. yet. He's gonna fall down. No, don't kill him. Oh, no. What the heck? Really? Really? Yeah, crazy's just crazy. He's fun to have around, but he's too crazy to be a mod, is really what it comes down to at this point in time. Again, I'll never say never, but the whole goal is to help me expand my community, not confuse people as to why they're even there. Because a big part of my channel is like helping people learn the game and teaching people about things. It's a big part of what I enjoy. So if new people get scared off and are afraid of chatting, it's very negative overall for the channel. As much as I enjoy Crazy's energy and his consistency being in the chat at all times, pretty much. It seems like he's always here every night, which is greatly appreciated. But mod is a different level of trust. It has to be 100%. I can't have any questions about what you're going to be doing in chat at any given time. Oh no. And velocity is a little spicy at times compared to my personality, which can be good because I'm probably a little too lenient on some of that stuff, so I need someone that's going to moderate and not just let things slide being nice. But I also have to, I know he's not going to do anything to scare people off, and unless they are doing things that probably deserve to scare them off. What's up, little ducky? How you doing? I mean, the difference is I don't have to question velocity because he asks me before he does 99.99%, or I've given him permission to do certain things without me asking. Whereas Crazy, I don't know what he's going to do. He's just going to like turn the stream into some randomness and start messing with everything. You have no clue what he's going to do on a day-to-day basis, which is funny, but scary. In the nicest way possible. The channel is a wiki for grounding you flexing with your skills. So that is true. I mean, that's why I've done well, is because I provide useful information and entertaining build content. And that's sort of like what I do at this point. Come here. Aha. Got it. I think all... Ow. Alright, well, they scared him away if there were any more scarabs there. Smile more game, what's up? What armor? Ladybug and Mother Demon, and then just aphid slippers. I also use the fire ant armor, but when I'm just running around the yard, most of my trinkets have lifesteal of some kind, so it just makes it so I can face tank things when I'm like running around. If I'm fighting a boss, I may do it slightly different. You. The reason I came here is because there was no tutorials or anything about cool grounded builds, and then I found yours, do a deep dig, and fell in love. Yeah, and then we rebuilt the whole thing. Piece by piece, with images, and then you started building it for people. Yeah, velocity's on a different level than the majority of people that have been in the stream. Let's de-dupe some stuff. Holy cow, it's already 10:22. Can you use emotes in Twitch chat? Yeah. I mean, you can chat in either. I see both of them, so. Without your help, I would have been stuck on the courtyard. It's definitely an interesting build. but you definitely figured it out pretty quick. I'm gonna go to bed. Sounds good. You too, Motor. Most likely I will not be streaming tomorrow, just so everyone knows. I got invited to golf with a friend. So it just depends when we get done. I don't think we're golfing at 4:30, so in theory I should be done in like 3 hours. So like 7:30 or 8, but I'm not totally sure how I'm gonna feel afterwards because it's gonna be like 100 degrees. What if I never wrote that command for help? What would have happened? I don't know. The Discord would have been boring. We wouldn't have any cool stuff in it. It'd just be me floundering. Emotes are the only thing that work for me in Twitch chat for some reason. Doesn't let me send stuff I typed out. Interesting. Wonder why. Yeah, the comment. Yeah. We'd be in a different spot for sure. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Can I get anything sour damage that's better? Gosh. Can I get anything that's spicy better? That's actually... The quickness hauling strength with something not boss damage would be a good, like, all-around one. But those all suck. Woo! Excuse me. Hey, get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some farming tomorrow. I'm not gonna have much time though, so. I have to spend some time this weekend thinking about how I want to make these builds kind of go. Thank you, Ludarev. Actually, can just go out here. It's going to be just as fast. I definitely want to rip this thing apart and start working on that. I think a tower would be cooler. So many bless yous. Holy cow. Like, this build isn't going to be anything, like, epic. This should be just a tiny, normal little build, I think. It'll look cool, but it's not going to be, like, mega or anything compared to the last two. The houses will all be tiny. We'll have to spend some time farming clay and pebbles off stream, too. I want to get all this foundation done so I can just start building housing districts. Really start making this thing come to life. Filling all the blank areas and stuff. I think it'll be fun. Builds, I have a few things to do. Hope you all awesome stream. Catch you next time. No worries, Reaper. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one. Honestly, I'm probably going to be calling it here in the next few minutes anyways, so you won't be missing anything. Hey, we got Smiles Twitch working. Let's go. Let's go. Glad people are already liking it. Definitely taking some getting used to with like the weird new format that I have to use both streaming services, but I think it makes sense to mess with them. Could build like an exit out here too, I don't know. Did you have like parental control stuff set on it accidentally or something? Waffle's back. See you later, Reaper. Yeah, like working on this little pathway over here makes me want to like finish all these little things. 'Cause this whole thing's gonna look nuts. And then once we finish the sandbox, I think we'll have to dive into like Enshrouded and other games more, because I don't really have any other mega builds in my mind for what I want to do. I have lots of random ideas, but this is the thing I really want to finish before I can put Grounded to bed. A little bit, at least. Definitely can't stop. Guess we could do not building down here. Do something like this. So it's like a viewing platform of some kind. I have a bunch of ideas with like crazy different things too. With some setting that stopped it from sending. Weird. Kinda back. Well, anyways, it is about 10:30 here now, so I think I'm gonna call it here. We had a good time. Multiplayer, dude. Once Subnautica 2 comes out, we will 100% be playing Subnautica 2 on stream. There's some cool build mechanics we can do and some other really fun stuff. So it will be very fun to play that game. We'll definitely start incorporating it as other games I enjoy come out. But as for now, I'm going to call it here tonight. I appreciate everyone hanging out. It was fun. Thanks for bearing with me through the struggles of messing with both streams and the newness of that. We'll probably continue just redoing streams on both from here on out because I want to keep growing the Twitch community, and I know people like it as well. But I appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope everyone has a great rest of their night, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace. I don't even know how to end chat or end stream in this either, though. That's the funny thing. Did it stop? No. Maybe? I guess I just